Greetings, human beings of the internet. My name is Joe, and welcome to a vlog, something that I don't do very often, but I just hit 4,000 subscribers, and I wanted to do something reasonably special for 5,000 subscribers, but I just couldn't really wait before kind of telling you guys what was on my mind. I just kind of wanted to sit down and say how grateful and thankful I am for the changes that have happened in my YouTube channel over this last month. I feel like this month on YouTube has kind of been the first time in my YouTube journey where I really feel like I have a proper and consistent audience. And by that I mean every time I upload a video, whether it's Omegle, gaming, anything related, I always have people who are liking, commenting and interacting with my videos, like nevertheless, no matter what I upload, and it's kind of amazing, to be honest with you. I've been doing this for like 6-7 months, and this is the first time where this has really happened, and I just wanted to say thank you to all you guys who take the time out of your day to interact with me and to comment on my videos, to like them and to talk to me on Twitter, Kick, Facebook, whatever you do. It really means a lot, and it really makes this kind of journey worthwhile, and all the work and effort that I put into this channel, it really is worth it when you can actually see that people out there are really enjoying it and having a good time with your stuff, and it's a really good feeling. And I know that there's a lot of YouTubers out there who are still stuck in that place where it doesn't really feel like anyone's watching your stuff, and it's a really hard place to be in because YouTube is a lot of work, especially for gamers. It takes a long time to edit these videos, and it can be really hard to keep pushing forward and keep yourself motivated when it feels like you're making videos for no one. And it gets so much easier to make videos and to be enthusiastic when you have people behind you, and amazing people like you guys have been. And over this past few months, some of you have just been so insanely kind and nice to me, and people have gone out their way to spread the word of my channel to their friends and to people they know. And I don't know why you guys are so awesome to me when I don't feel like I really deserve it. I don't feel like I've really done anything special to deserve it, but I do try and interact with you guys all the time. I try to reply all the comments, so I hope that a lot of you feel like you can talk to me and that we are at least friends rather than I'm making videos just for you guys. That's what I try and do anyway. That's not the only reason I want to make this video. I do want to do a frequently asked questions section, an FAQ, because I get asked a lot of questions and a lot of them are the same questions, so I thought I would make a video which kind of covers them all, so that you can just come here and you can get the answers that you need. I will be doing an FAQ for 5,000 subscribers, so if you want to leave any questions below, just do anything, just comment below and I will try to do them all for the 5,000 subscriber special whenever that happens, maybe a month or so. So before I move on to the FAQ, I just want to say a final thank you to you guys for helping me push up the hill, to say. If you see any small YouTubers who are struggling and you enjoy their content, I implore you to just comment and like their videos, because as a YouTuber it's very hard to describe how much every single like and comment means to a content creator. It really is so much more than you think it means to that person. So yeah, thank you so much guys for helping me get to this point where I can make videos and I feel like I'm making them for people. Thank you for watching them, and thank you for getting me here. I'm already happy with where I am on YouTube, and I just want to keep going. So let's move on. Thank you. So the FAQ, I am going to be going through some questions I get asked very regularly on Twitter, on Kick, on Facebook, everywhere. These questions get asked to me all the time, so I'm going to go through them all for you now. This is called the Omegle section, because I get asked a lot of questions about Omegle. Or is it Omegle? Question 1. When are you on Omegle? At the moment, I do not have a specified schedule for Omegle. My life is a bit too random and varied to kind of specifically be able to say I'm going to be on this time, because I just can't guarantee that. I don't like making promises I can't keep. But if you're watching this video when it goes up, I'll be on Omegle this Friday. I'll try and keep the Friday schedule going, but I will probably have to change that. The best way to find me or to know when I'm going on Omegle is to follow me on Twitter or to like my Facebook page. I always post when I am going on Omegle so I can find you guys, I can meet up with you guys, and I can record with you guys. But if I do have an official schedule, if I ever make one in the future, I will put it as an annotation on my face. If there is nothing here, then I haven't made an official schedule, and the best way to find me is to follow me on Twitter and on Facebook, and I tell you what to search and when to look for me. What are you doing? Can you go on Omegle? Now this sounds like a weird question, but I actually get this a lot. People ask if I can specifically go on Omegle just to meet them at this specific time, and I'm afraid the answer is no. And the reason is because getting all my setup ready for Omegle isn't easy, and also I'm just a busy guy, to be honest with you. I struggle to reply to all the people I have on Kick, let alone actually meet people face to face on Omegle, so let alone the setup and the amount of time it takes. I also should probably start doing that for specific people, because then other people will start asking me to do that, and I also feel like it's kind of pointless because I go on Omegle once a week anyway. So if you want to meet me, you have a chance every single week to do that. So yeah, are you on Omegle? I know these are all starting to sound the same, but these are all the different questions I get. Are you on Omegle? No. If you don't see a Twitter tweet or a Facebook status, I am not on Omegle. The only time I'll be on Omegle when I haven't tweeted or Facebooked it is just before I'm about to tweet or Facebook it, because I like to interact with strangers first, and then I tell you guys my line, and I get the section where I record with you guys, so I have a nice mix of both for the videos. But I don't go on Omegle randomly, or I don't go on Omegle not to record. I don't go in there leisurely. I don't like meeting strangers just for fun. I do it for videos. Can you put me in your Omegle? This is something I get asked a lot outside of Omegle and when I meet people on Omegle. And I have to tell you right now, if I meet you on Omegle, you are not guaranteed to be in a video. If you do something entertaining, you will be in a video. So maybe if you're trying to find me, plan something that's a little bit different or a little bit out there that you can do to kind of surprise me and to get into the video. Because I've met some genuinely really nice people who watch my videos, and I've talked to them, and they've asked me to put them in their video. I'm like, yeah, sure, you're really nice to put you in my video. And then I look through the footage and there's nothing of entertainment value in there, and I'm like, oh, I can't put them in the video, and I said that word, it's really awkward. So yeah, if you want to be in my video, you can't just meet me and expect to be in one. You've got to do something a little bit out there. Do you have a Snapchat? No, I don't get it. I don't understand Snapchat. Can I add you on Skype or Facebook? No. To be honest with you, my Facebook is private. It's for friends and family only, and Skype is for friends, family, YouTubers I'm going to collab with, and basically business stuff. It's very important for me that my Skype is clean, and whenever I get a notification, I know it's something really important. I'm not saying that you guys aren't important. You are a chatty bunch, as I know from Kick. I actually have my Kick here on the screen. I allow anyone to add me on Kick. You can talk to me. I have a great time talking to you guys on Kick, but my Kick is very active, to say, and I can't have my Skype like that. I need it to be kind of specific. How old are you? I get asked this all the time. I'm not sure why people are interested in how old I am. I'm 22 years old. My birthday is the 28th of December. I don't know why you want that. Don't send me stuff. So this is a kind of a strange one. I get asked a lot, will you do a meetup? And I put it on here because I get asked this quite a few times. Someone actually asked it for my Q&A. Amy Todd asked it for my Q&A. And I believe they mean specifically in person. And in the future, I would really like to do that. I would probably start off by doing it in London. Probably travel to Trafalgar Square to meet some of you guys. But for now, I literally give you guys the opportunity to meet me every week on Omegle. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and then you could meet me not face to face, but hey, I'm fun on Omegle. Let's do this. And lastly, I get asked this quite a lot, and people just say, how do you start YouTube? And this is probably this is easily the most difficult question to answer in this video, because I could make a whole video on the schematics and the way YouTube works and how to kind of make it on YouTube. I wouldn't say that I have made it, but there is a very specific list of things I am following and that I'm doing with my channel, and so it's working good for me so far. You know, I haven't been doing this for too long, and I'm happy, really happy with the way my channel is going. So I think I could give some really good advice on how to get your YouTube channel up and running. But for now, I'm going to stay to starting YouTube channel. I could make a whole video on making it on YouTube, like how to have a successful YouTube channel. But for now, I'm just going to talk on how to start YouTube. Now, first of all, it's very important to know that you don't need to have the best equipment to start YouTube. Actually, I implore you not to go out and buy like £1,000 worth of equipment before starting YouTube, because YouTube is very, very unpredictable, and you are not guaranteed to go anywhere on YouTube. You're not even guaranteed like 100 subscribers on YouTube. YouTube is a pretty difficult place to make it on. So I would say start with the basic equipment and practice. And I mean practice in everything. Editing is going to take you a while. Just learning how to be comfortable on camera takes a long time. Like, I can't even explain. I don't even feel like I have completely mastered the ability to let loose on camera. I always get kind of subconscious about screaming, and people are going to hear me and I'm going to sound weird. So it is kind of difficult to really just on camera, if you know what I mean. It is really tricky. So the more you record, the better you'll get, and the more fluent you'll sound on camera. Like, if you go to any YouTube channel, even the biggest YouTubers, and you go back to their first videos, they won't sound comfortable with themselves on camera. They sound reserved, and it's just something that it takes practice. And a lot of people say they want to do videos, but they don't know if they can just talk to a camera. But the best attitude to have is to not think that I'm looking at a lens right now. It's to feel that you're actually talking to a group of people, and that later this message will be received by other human beings. I think that's the best way to look at it. And it is weird. I've been doing it since I was 16. Again, I'll do another video on my YouTube history, because I've been doing YouTube for like 7 years. I know this is probably the first channel you've ever seen me on, unless you're a hardcore fan, and you might have seen my old channel. I'm not telling you about that just yet. That's for another video. That's for another video. Back on topic. So the best way to start YouTube is just to create an account and start making videos. Doesn't matter if they're shit, because they will be shit. That is like the rite of passage of YouTubers. You have to start with your videos being awful. That's just how it goes. And then you'll start going through it, and you'll notice yourself that you're like, this could be better, or this person does this better than me. I'm going to try and do this on my next video. And one by one, you'll keep increasing every component of your video, every part of it, and you'll just slowly start to see yourself improve. And it's a very satisfying process to go through as well. I think a good attitude to put towards your YouTube videos is, someone said this, I think it might have been Jacksepticeye, but he said, look at your YouTube videos and think, would I enjoy this? Watch your YouTube videos, and if you are bored of it, then it's not probably going to captivate many other people as well. But as I said, don't worry about them being too good, because video capturing, audio capturing and editing especially takes a lot of practice. Audio is a pain in the ass. Have fun with that if you're just starting YouTube. So it takes a lot of practice. So just go for it. And if you do it for a while, like a few months, and you're like, I'm really enjoying this and I want to go further with it, then I'm probably going to have to make a whole nother video on the steps to take if you want to start building an audience, because that's going to take a long one. So if you want me to do a video on that, ask me. I'm sure there's many more videos on the internet about it, and obviously I haven't made it myself, but I wouldn't be basing it on my channel's experience. I would be basing it on myself watching YouTube channels for the last 7 years. I've been watching YouTube since 2007, and I've kind of observed people. I've seen people start from the bottom and rise, and I've kind of figured out what you need to make it on YouTube. There's a list of things you really need to do to make it. Nearly everyone who I see make it now has done all those things, and it's what I'm currently applying to my channel. So it's my secret list. I posted it somewhere, but I've sent it to a few people, but shh, maybe another time. So that's it. That's my FAQ and my thank you to you guys for 4,000 subscribers. I don't do vlogs very often. I usually make them too long. I don't edit them very well. I'm not very good at making them, so apologies if this wasn't very good. But hopefully the FAQ helps cover up some questions, specifically for Omegle as well. People ask a lot about how I do my Omegle, how I schedule it. But if you have any more questions, put them in the description below, and I will put them in my Q&A, which I'll be doing when I hit 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank you again for spreading my content around to all your friends, which is just insane. Some of you guys just put so much effort into helping me out, and I don't even know why you invest so much time in helping me. You're just amazing, and I love you. Kiss me. So thank you very much, guys, for everything and all your support, and I will see you next time. And the path I want to choose is independence. I want to work on either a project or an idea. I want to turn it into something that people can either use, enjoy. I just want to create something using my mind and the tools that I've learned from university. And I just want to either build a small team.